Hey everyone, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy 16. I'm Jet Kronos, joined with my co-host Gavin, the Groin. All right, so last time we did this, we were in the desert doing stuff, missions and stuff. I think we were on our way to look for Kupka.
Mm-hmm.
Cause man has no hands now. Can't throw hands anymore. But now I think we went back to the fucking place. The hideaway. Sorry. Oh, it's been a week. I don't think there's anything to do here. We just came here to just to rest for a bit. So I think we're heading back to
Well, the mission itself is like out there now, so
yeah. Oh, that's right. We opened it up. We just couldn't go to it. Yeah, because they opened it up for us. Well, I think I got everything ready. I think I'm gonna quickly check. Go to the store real quick just to make sure I got some potions.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again. Is it business or pleasure?
oh my.
Oh, yes, I was right to come back here.
You'll not find a better price than that.
All right,
Is
we're
that
good.
all?
You know, another cool thing is that you actually get credits by playing. You can get like the in-game credits by just playing the game, which is nice.
All right.
So, did you hear about Red?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't care.
That's fair.
Oh. What'd they do? Give him fake hands?
They gave him like prosthetics, basically.
Why do they start? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Big man getting thrown around like a
Do you
bitch.
see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo?
That's a good pet.
Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
What are you doing? Stop growling. What the fuck?
What's this man?
Orcs.
Oh.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
There we go.
Are the Beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen?
Alright, so what am I meant to do in this chapter?
You gotta find the guy.
They spotted us.
Kill the orcs?
Pretty much.
There we go. Alrighty, where are we going? Oh,
Taken over the entire mine.
stop, Looney. Looney, stop. Can you... What? You need to go outside. Alright, fine. I'll be right back. Alright, I returned. Sorry about that.
All good.
Anyway, what was it doing?
You were in the middle of doing the thing.
Okay.
He has to really take a crap.
Constipated.
So much for the men of the Rock. Dhalmekia's finest.
The rocks.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Alright. Hey! I just took you out. Just stop that, Looney. This is just crystals. Okay. Is that way? Oh, okay. So that was the way to go. But this is treasure. It's a door, sweetie. It's fine.
That door is giving your dog the heebie-jeebies.
No matter if she can tell someone's home. Maybe.
I mean, if someone's home, why not just let her roam the house?
Because I don't know if they're home or not.
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
Not much interesting to say.
Not really.
Really, you're just fighting through stuff.
Yep. I'm not gonna force conversation if nothing's interesting happening.
Yeah.
Then again, I could just talk about other things.
I mean, I am playing Helldivers too.
We've seen
It's
stuff.
pretty fun, honestly.
Oh, no, I don't doubt that. I've just seen that. It looks like a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I'm having fun. Like, the main issue is just finding groups to play with sometimes, because sometimes it just fails to connect with people. And obviously the server issues right now that they're going through,
It was like made by like 14 people, wasn't it?
I guess.
That's what I heard from Damos anyway.
But yeah, it's like, but with this game, they made bank. They can definitely, they can most certainly afford to get some new stuff now.
And more people.
Oh yeah, more people, more server space. It's really nice seeing like smaller game developers making games that people want to play now. You know what I mean? It's like we got all of these like AAA developers making games like freaking Suicide Squad. What else was there that recently came out? I know there's a Jujutsu Kaisen that came out.
Game was ass. Holy shit.
Yeah, and it was made by a big developer, wasn't it?
I think so. I think it
But yeah,
came
there
out from
was-
Bandai. I mean, at least
Yeah,
it was,
Bandai Namco.
at least it was dubbed, but the problem is it looks like a late PS2 game and it controls not fun. It is boring, and if you don't pick correct character, you're not having a fun time.
I'm guessing you have experience.
No, I just saw a whole bunch of stuff for it. I didn't bother buying it. I also noticed that no one's fucking playing it anymore. It is dead.
Sounds about right. But yeah, it was like Suicide Squad, massive flop.
People
Freaking
still buying
that
it.
Jujutsu Kaisen game.
I told people when I was at a game shop and they were looking into it. I was like, my guys, don't even bother. What are you doing? They still bought it, and I was like, what the fuck?
I should go to GameStop tomorrow. I have a ton of money I want to spend. I can buy Final Fantasy. I can get some more
Won't be going any
points,
further this way.
like to get DLCs I'm wanting. Uh,
Stairs. This
Yay.
must be the way out.
Okay. Orcs look like fucking Shao Kahn.
it's a magician.
Sneaking past this one. How did it get in here?
It's about to whoop your ass with magic.
Magic must have been magic.
This is the equivalent of the buff mage. You know the buff mage.
Oh yeah.
It's the mage that prefers to throw hands instead of casting spells. Or both. Oh yeah, big damage.
Oof.
I will say, this is one of the live service games I can get behind because that's the whole point of it. Nice parry. Oh, grab it.
Got it.
Yeah! Just in time.
There's a difference between a live service thing versus like something that just would
Doesn't
work better as a single player experience.
Or just with normal co-op.
Yeah. Suicide Squad could have run on its own as a normal co-op game or a single player game. It didn't need to be a live service thing. The one thing I say what you will, but the company behind what are they called? Fuck. They made that recent vampire live service game.
Mm-hmm.
You know the one I'm talking about? On Xbox?
Vampire Masquerade.
No. That's a good game.
Oh no! I remember. I remember. It's the one. It's the first-person one.
You think so? Yes. They made that shitty on purpose because they told Xbox they didn't want to fucking make live service games. Mind you, that company is known for a lot of good stuff. They didn't want to make it. So what they did, when they were forced to, they said, "No, okay, we're gonna make this thing down on our own," because they didn't want to make that fucking game at all. They had no interest in wanting to make it, so they made it as shitty as possible. I can respect that. Like, fuck you, we don't want to make this fucking game.
That's fair.
And so they did, because they're like, no, because that's not what we do, and we want to make a fun game. We want to make a game that's enjoyable, not this. So Xbox, so yeah, they just went, nah, fuck you. Because again, they're known for great games. That company.
Mm-hmm.
I will admit, I looked at that game when it was even coming out, and I just looked at this game. Looks like it's trying to be too fucking edgy, and I'm like, I don't want to play this. Before it even came out, I was like, yeah, this looks like shit. It looks like it's trying to be something that it's just, it looks like everything else I see that I don't want to see.
Kuka never did do things by halves, as if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
I was wondering why we hadn't had a massive, like, kaiju fight.
Let the trial begin.
Someone shoot this man.
That's fair.
What the fuck? Oh fuck, we're fighting a movie! The Undertaker! It's a WWE fight!
Torgo, rip his nuts off.
Whack his pee-pee. Look out! He's shooting a shitty movie at us. Keeps using spirits within.
Yeah.
Ooh! Massive damage. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna shit all over you! Fuck.
been. Oh well.
Ball sack!
Nice.
Ow! That's fine.
He just punched you in the face.
He's dead. The Undertaker was vanquished.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Did the orcs do this too?
So, welcome back to Resident Evil 4. We're in Salazar's castle. Looking for Ashley.
Oh yeah. Leon, help!
Leon! Fucking Wraith.
Farewell. All yours, Torgal. It's over.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Some opponents will use the ability Bravery to invigorate nearby allies, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for the icon and defeat these targets quickly or risk taking extra damage.
So just kill the buffer then.
This motherfucker.
We killing things.
Ugh, took forever. Well, not forever, but enough time that it made it pointless.
It took annoyingly enough time.
Yes.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Yes.
Why, yes.
Yes, I am.
The cause of everything? Oh, a lich.
Remember, you gotta use 50 cal to get rid of the soul, otherwise you become a lich.
Oh, you bitch. No, at least I'm not fighting Einzum Golem. So I'd be screwed.
Titan!
This, fuck off. There we go. Just checking everywhere.
This place is empty.
Yep.
There's no furniture anywhere. What kind of freaking palace is this?
An abandoned one.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Torgal. Just what I needed.
Not too much farther now, I hope.
Okay. It's never that simple, Clive.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka!
I'm naked.
I swear to you, my love. We will
Nikki.
never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
You got away from her.
I'm gonna stick my tongue where the sun don't shine.
I'll kill you, Roscoe!
Oh shit. He's priming.
He's morbid.
Not now. Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Alright, you ready for the greatest freaking fight in the game?
Here we go.
This is my favorite fight in the game.
Oh, got his hands back. Here we go.
I love this fight so much. So in this, I don't think you've ever fought as like basically how you fight in Ifrit form. Well, I think you've actually done it because you fought Typhon as him, right?
We'll vote Garuda.
Yeah, because it's basically you're just fighting as Clive, but it's Ifrit. I love how freaking massive he is.
That's what I expect. If Titan's not huge, then that's a problem. thing I like about Titan in FF15. He was gigantic. He was also huge in FF13. Which one though? He's like bigger than the Adamantoise in FF13. Oh, there we go. Fuck, he's doing a Reiner. Got him. Oh fuck, what's he doing?
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
Oh, he's going super sweaty.
You've learned Brimstone. Clive has learned the ability Brimstone from Titan. Hold and release R2 and square to emit a violent explosion. R2 square. Hold R2 square longer to increase the explosion size and strength. Press X at any time to cancel the charge without triggering the explosion. Ifrit is invulnerable to damage while charging Brimstone. So for an attack, however, will automatically trigger the explosion.
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
I said dodge, damn it.
So what are you thinking of it so far?
This is fun.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, hell yeah. He's dead. You grab me, you bastard.
Oh, get mash them buttons.
Nom. Nom. Nom.
What the hell has he done?
Breath of Fury.
He's going super sweaty.
Oh, it's the Dragon Ball fight. Here we go. What the fuck?
This is why I love this fight.
Found to help me.
It's two or die! I'm coming, Kuka!
The music just kicked in. Oh fuck.
So this is a running fight, and I love it so much. You feeling like a badass?
A little bit, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
This is a very long fight, by the way, so I hope you're strapped in.
Ugh.
The grunts. No, it's just Revolver Ocelot. What? My hand!
My hand! Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Ow. Do I just attack?
Yep, just go for it.
Oh fuck. Gotta dodge out of that, nice. Not really causing much damage. Oh, I get what I'm trying to do. I think. Bad time to call!
No calls.
Fuck it. I think it was a quick call. Okay. Back to the game.
Love the quick ones.
Oh, I get it. I'm wearing him down before the next big thing happens. Fuck. Titan Lost is his name.
Huh?
Titan Lost is the name of the boss.
Yeah.
Shit. Ah, fuck. Ugh. Always Dilly. Ah! Get something. There we go. Now we just climb up on him. Oh no, we just wail on him. Oh fuck.
You can tell why I love this fight. It's amazing.
Oh yeah.
It's a spectacle and a half.
This really feels like a boss that they wanted to do at one point, but couldn't do it with the tech at the time. So it's
I
like,
mean, to be fair, the closest thing that comes is ironically, in 15, Noctis.
Yeah.
Him fighting Titan.
Like-
or even, or Leviathan, actually. Leviathan was fun.
if I ever get the chance, I really want to go through 15 again, with the whole like everything edition, so I can just show out everything. Ooh. I want to show off the monster truck. I would also like them to re-release 15 onto the PS5. I know you could just, PS4 5 it, but, like, I want it to be built specifically for the PS5. But knowing how they've pretty much abandoned that game at this point, there's no reason for them to do that.
I mean, thankfully, the fight's not too hard. It's just really fun to look at.
Oh yeah, no, I'm fine with that.
It's like, I will always love a fight that is fun to look at, but it's simple, it's easy.
Yeah.
If it's
'Cause-
easy, I don't mind.
Because if it's a
As
long
long as I'm
fight, you
having
don't want it
fun.
to be hard, because then you're gonna be fucking, you have to do all of this again. Ugh, and that's annoying.
Yeah.
No fuck. There we go, he's staggered. Oh fuck. Really? Okay.
And here comes the giant fist. Here comes the giant fist, Patrick, no! Oh, it's not the fist.
No, it's a hand.
He's giving you the hand.
Punch these hands.
You look like you need a hand.
Fuck, here we go. What am I doing in this area? Oh.
Yeah, you do have the heals.
And the dodges work too, so. Oh, that precision dodge is amazing.
Oh yeah, precision dodge is the winner of most encounters.
Ah, fuck. Back here. Oh, granite rain. Great. Here we go. Yeah. Love that he's clipping through it.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Fuck. This music is giving off the same vibe of fucking the Alexander raids. The 14.
I feel that.
Forward and back and forward and back and backward and
Go forward and
one
back.
foot forward. There we go. Fuck your rock tentacles.
You're mine.
Give me that booty!
Get him.
Freeze a death bomb!
There goes the other arm. How many times are you gonna disarm this man?
Until he understands he's not allowed to have arms anymore.
Hit him with his own arm.
Oh, we
Get ready to. Oh, you have to attack. You have to attack the rocks. I believe you can hold it too, maybe. Oh yeah, for the fireball. I say just rapid fire that.
Yep.
Get that tentacle. Get the tentacle. Hit it more. You gotta hit it more.
I know, I know! Oh!
Hey.
I got it.
Boom, baby.
Whoa! Where is it?
Heads up, Hugo.
Huh? Damn! Fuck.
Alright. Phase 3. Bro, get him. Go for the combo, the magic burst.
Missed him.
Alright, don't forget to heal. He's really easy to dodge there.
Imagine we're gonna probably take Jill's power from her as well. Probably to alleviate,
yeah, bro.
probably to help
Maybe.
alleviate her from constant pain she has to go through. I know, as you said in the DLC, we're gonna get Leviathan. When is that? When did the DLC take place again?
I don't know.
We'll find out. I'll buy it next week. I get paid. Astra! Whoa!
Try to get it in the yellow.
Yellow? I thought it was the red.
I think because the yellow's the smallest part, so you might want to hit it there.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Heal, by the way. I love how he's just doing spinny flips in here. Like
Well, he
he's having
can
a
too.
great-
He's not like me where he can, like, claw and shoot shit. He has to use the power of the earth around him in order to move.
No, I just like how he spins more than we do.
Yeah. I mean, it's fair. He just runs
Get ready
too.
for the jump. Oh, maybe that is the right way. I don't know.
I'm just going by the Titan idea.
Okay. It is a bit wonky to hit him, but
No, that's
it's
fine.
still really cool.
Right, there we go.
Get him. Things almost ready, so hit it.
I hit something.
You hit it, but you let it go a bit too quick.
No, I dodged that.
There might be a finisher eventually.
Yeah, just when he goes, just do this basically.
Pretty much.
Very reminiscent of the Phoenix fight.
Ether from the Mother Crystal. If you can do it.
Just throwing in all that ether.
Fish and stone. Get him.
Ora! Bitch! Stupid five-head! Think fast, chuckle nuts!
Bingo, you did it.
Hey, I'm being raided! Hey, Smash! Just caught us during
So-
the end of the Titan fight from FF16.
What did you think of that?
Holy fuck.
Was that fun?
Oh yeah. Holy shit.
You look like you were having fun.
That was good. I'm gonna break this piece of shit.
Mods, kill this man.
Let's crack his skull open. No, unfortunately not. It's currently only on PS5. Though there is a PC version in the works.
Look, he's now made of rock instead of being a rock.
Good. Oh, he's bleeding.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty,
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
I love how casually he dresses. Like, man, the king, and he's just like, I'm out here.
Fuck that
Hugo
bullshit.
Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
An idiot like all the rest. Whee!
God, they act like such high and mighty twats. It's like, oh, I'm so much better than mortals. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, believe me, we'll be seeing a lot.
Should be so beautiful.
This is no different than fucking Genesis and Crisis Core. Fucking.
I'm surprised we didn't freaking destroy that place.
Give it time.
No, I mean like the crater it's in.
Oh.
Some medicine, my lord?
Throw it down.
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must
The
consider your
jerk.
health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
I thought so. I had a feeling the way that this was going.
Forgive me, Terrence.
Yeah, they're gay.
Is this the first gay couple in Final Fantasy?
Maybe.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Ah, he's a sub. Okay. I can't really think of any other gay couples.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. So the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah! Terrence,
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Hey, Josh.
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease. We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned. I hope I'm not interrupting. Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
It'll be off screen. We go back to the hideaway.
Mm-hmm.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Yeah, you killed a man.
Yay.
Epically.
It was awesome.
The most epic way to kill a man ever conceived.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
Clive, you're back. I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more. Well, I'll be.
He did.
All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a Stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me
Don't
behind
come.
again.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Not yet.
I'm gonna come.
Any word on the Royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up?
If you really want to know,
Go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the Orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map? The Kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed Standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw. Especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
He did.
Thank God.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kuka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Thanks to Sid.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kuka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Let's see what she's got for sale.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. It's a relief. Thank you, Clive. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that all?
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kuka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
What do you need? Good bloody riddance. Not included.
What
What do you want?
He's just telling everyone, including the kids, you killed a man.
Hell yeah. Ah, much better. I'll take that.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Oh, yeah, was that the Titan sword?
That was Enhancer.
Oh,
I need a white worm bone for that.
you'll come across it eventually. Jet, you will never have to grind in this game. You will just find stuff.
Same with the diamond armor.
I never grinded.
You can thank me later. That it? Fine.
Ooh, second look at the blade. Ooh, it's a goddamn. It's almost like a katana. Or it is a katana. Maybe? Looks nice.
He cracked the crystal too. You're joking.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Kupka is dead.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something? Just spreading the word. So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
More hunts.
E. So I just imagine the last person Cloud goes to is just a group of kids. Hey kids, I killed the man that killed your parents.
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
Hey kids, want to see a dead body? Ah!
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive. What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this
No,
thermal
you're
displacement
not.
stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though.
I'm gonna
when
go get a
done,
snack.
Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts making. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
just started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favour?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's Tates. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin Otto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel.
Hey
won't
Clive,
work.
look at me. I'm
We need
standing
something that
here
can
in a
get very
default
hot
idle
very
pose.
fast and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coating the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, and we can get this over with.
I think that's the only quest to do in this area. Oh, there's something over there. Hang on.
Now it's side quest time. Now that you've done a main mission.
Thank God. I like the side quests. A nice little break.
A break after a 3-phase boss.
Exactly.
That was the most fun boss in the game.
That's it, really?
The bosses in the game aren't bad. I just kind of like, well, actually, I tell a lie. There's some really cool bosses. Titan's just my favorite of the bosses, though. Because it's a spectacle. There's other spectacles, but Titan's the best.
Thank you. Here you go.
Oh, there is a quest. There's 2 of them.
Think you can help?
Yeah, you got 2 quests in 2 different places.
Alright, cool. Ooh, let's, oh, good, we got ability points. We could spend.
What can we get? Is there... Okay. Have you been using the guard at all?
Mm-mm.
Might want to try doing that more, unless you want to go back to the dodging.
I've been enjoying the dodging. But
You've been enjoying the dodging?
But the block will probably come in handy a lot more. Just as a second
You could upgrade
option.
the block. Yeah. Man, that's it.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't think anything will even... I don't think any kind of boss in this game can beat running at a transformed Titan as he throws stuff at you and his, like, tentacles try to kill you.
Well, we'll see what the DLC has to offer us.
Yeah.
The most fragrant herbs and spices from the...
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself,
But I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
Oh, where did all the men of the rock go?
Lights and pods!
Check your map. Or, yeah, you can see it there.
It's all the way down there.
You can teleport there.
I can?
There's a thing near it. I saw that jump.
Yeah.
You deserve a rest.
But yeah, tomorrow I might go to GameStop and like buy some. Oh, it's a hunt.
Okay.
Might as well. You drank A, so be careful.
Oh fuck!
He's a ninja, so he has the ninja move.
What level is he? 38.
Grab him.
Grabbing him didn't work.
Well, it was because he wasn't staggered.
It was.
At the point you tried to grab him, no, he wasn't.
Dodge, Clive.
Better already.
Punch him. Punch him. Titan punch him. Poison.
Wow, you jackass! Why are you so strong?
Probably because he's like 6 levels above you.
No, that's probably why. Yeah. Where'd you go, fucker? In the ground, apparently.
Grab him. Oh, never mind. Limit break. Harry.
Oh, there we go.
Nice. Finish him.
Yes!
Nice.
First try.
Good.
Nice.
Nice job.
Give me some goddamn experience for that one. Fuck.
5K.
Not bad. Oh, man.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
Got item.
Desert roses. Am I in the right area?
Yep, he's over there.
Where?
To your left. There's like a little lip he's on. Right here.
Oh.
Hey man, did you know there's a killer nearby?
I killed him.
We just killed him.
So now I'm the killer. Did you watch the whole fight?
Excuse me.
Maybe.
What do you want? The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? I'm certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the Fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
You feel yourself for something.
What
should I say?
Remember the good times.
Well, are you sure?
Yeah. Remembering the
Try
good
to
times
remember
is
the
always
good
good.
times. Do that, and the Mother Crystal will be with you no matter where you are.
Even in the bakery. What a fool I've been. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. You've opened my eyes. I have to get back there right away. Farewell.
Wait.
Now you have to
Suppose
teleport
you'll
all the
only
way
need
back.
An escort then.
No, yeah, he won't need an escort. We took care of the killer. He's just freaking Hildebrand runs all the way back to town.
Oh, God.
Imagining that in the FF16 setting is ridiculous.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steeple peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
Salt in bread. What do you think?
Depends.
I mean, it looks more like a bun
Now,
rather than like
Dusan, I
a
know
loaf
Like a
of bread,
dumpling.
you know?
Do you have to use
Yeah,
the
like a
good
dumpling
Or a meat
filled
bun.
with
A meat bun.
for the rest of
like a
us?
meat bun filled with salt.
Sorry, master. I'll go and get...
Well, it might be like thicker salt. Who knows?
Mm,
Like it could be made from a sweet and salty kind of bread.
maybe. Oh yeah, like sourdough.
Kind of, yeah. Do you think this, like, cause I'm thinking like a sweet and sour or sweet and salty might be good for some breads.
Good
Is
day
that what
to you.
sourdough is?
Sid.
He might have just invented sourdough bread.
That'd be amazing.
The crystals
I
we get
mean,
from the
it's
tailor
got a
are worthless.
some people have a taste for that, so he probably just made a market. All right, talking to this guy again.
Clive, your timing is
I'm
exquisite.
gonna go get a
as
drink.
always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right. I will. Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
What can I interest you in today? I trust it's all here. I hope it's to your liking. Ah, yes. Good day.
And I ended my gaming session of Helldivers 2 for now.
Okay.
It was fun. Like, I'm surprised. Like, it's... They mean it when they say that it's made for people to play multiplayer. Because I tried to drop in a solo run
Nah, not me.
and
Garth.
try to call
I
in
heard the
help while I
rumours,
was in
though.
there. No one
I mean,
came, and
most
I
days,
ended up
right
getting
next
my
to the
butt
gate, and I
handed
ain't
to me.
seen nothing out of the ordinary. Don't worry. Any shady
But with
characters
more
try and
people,
slip
you
into
got
town this way,
more
and I'll soon
meat
come
to
running.
throw at the bodies.
And shouting, most likely.
All right. Thank you. Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you. Seems Robert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
us.
Nope.
Get them before they escape.
That's a new one. Fuck.
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 Here.
Fuck.
Fucking
Gotta
shit.
kill these guys.
What are you doing here?
Kill them.
What is it
Extreme
to you?
prejudice.
Not that we give a damn. All that
You
matters to
missed.
us is that
No,
you
I
don't
didn't.
leave here alive. All yours,
It's like the equivalent of that video that the woman found these fucking sniper people in the woods and asked what the hell they were doing. They wouldn't give her a consistent answer, or an answer at all. They kept shrugging it off. Like it was nothing. It was like, oh no, it's just training and stuff. It was like, what the fuck? Those fuckers were there to kill someone. Oh, fuck. Ugh. I can't wait for the Nintendo Direct tomorrow.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hopefully there's actually something good.
Oh, I don't doubt there will be. Ugh. And then they got on the 27th is Pokemon Day, which we get a Pokemon Presents. Don't want to see a new generation game yet.
Oh yeah, I don't want to see one either. Not after the disaster that was Scarlet and Violet.
Scarlet and Violet was a fun game, but it was something that needed way more time in the oven. Give us another Arceus game. I'll take that for now. Maybe a Mystery Dungeon game too. Hell, I'll take a fucking Poke Park collection.
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lostwing? I need to warn Quentin.
Ready, go?
No need to ride from here.
Might do another hunt in this session.
Mods, kill this man.
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
Crack his skull open, thank you.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black Shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did, in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
War! Oh! What is it good for? Absolutely.
Say it again.
I said war. Oh! What is it
good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
I'm going to change his mind.
I think that's it for the quests. Let's head back to the, we're gonna take on...
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Who are we taking? Who are we taking, Gav?
Bring me along.
Alright.
Gav, you're with me.
All right then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of this stuff from Blackthorn's supply. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I'd like to see him try.
In your own time.
Clive and Gav's big adventure. Let's go.
Yeah.
I knew you'd like bringing me along for the ride.
We're seeing troops amassing at every
I'll ever tell you about time I toured the Northern Territories.
I trust you wrapped up warm.
I did no such thing, Cooper. We Moogles don't feel the cold. Thanks to our... Nah, you humans are the only animals up there who feel the need to dress up in a furs of those fluffier than yourselves, Cooper. In fact, that's precisely why I ended up cutting my tour short, Cooper. My kind greetings to locals were met in a volley of arrows. I make a much better hero than I do a hat, Cooper. Let's see the hunt board. I guess we could take on this twat. The Greens Heaves in Rosaria. Ooh, that's an S1. Breaker of Worlds. I don't think we do that one yet. Like, for a while.
Usually the S rank ones can kill you very quickly.
Yeah, alright. We'll do that one. The Secret. Green Hills, Rosaria. Okay.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav? Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
Bag.
We shall.
Eat the Gav bag.
Brace ya.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
No, black sand's iron, isn't it?
Maybe.
Well, in real life, that's what it is. Because it's magnetic.
Magnetic sword. Oh! You just throw it at somebody.
Pocket
and
sand.
You use your pocket sand. Iron sand would probably hurt a lot more, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Then Jet died. The end.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
B.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
Yeah, come see how I'm doing. Please, I'm lonely.
Just see Gav trying to ride something.
No, you just see no. You just see Gav hunched over like in the dirt, just like with a stick, like in the animes.
You finished?
Yeah, he's like drawing lines in the sand because he's bored.
I was gonna go more like go, Hildebrand in the ground, legs out.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat? Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
Don't wear makeup like other men do. Oh,
We
here
gotta
we go.
make out like man. All right, time to make out, boy. Come here, Clive.
What to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of
Yeah,
his time
Clive, you
behind
can't take
enemy
a day
lines.
off.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
Oh, I thought he was gonna lead in for a kiss. Fuck. Oh, Clive, I found this star-shaped
That's
fruit. You
enough
wanna share?
soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
All right.
You got everything, so we can head back to the hideaway.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs. Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust.
That'll do.
Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You're beats
Oh,
sneaking around on your tud all the time.
Insert careless whispers here.
So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
I'm sorry. I mean, slightly altered, copyright-free careless whispers.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
I thought he said give us a shag if you need anything.
He's lonely. Alrighty. We can report back to Mid.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
How convenient.
What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Elena.
It's what's her name?
Is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the Mithril engine, in which Mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
If you're ready, we leave at once.
Oh wow, they're all getting ready. That side quest really was.
Lots of long side quests. Bird. Bird up.
Good girl.
Bam, bam, bam.
Faster!
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Killing it? Yeah.
I'll be right back.
He just doesn't come back. He dies. Then she's like, well, now what?
Anybody home?
Oh.
This must be our unwanted visitor.
Avoid
Time to go.
That you're 3 levels above. Kill it.
Whack his feet.
Bailey, whack his baby. Oh, get out of there. You remember what happened last time?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're really using that precision dodge, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Like the precision dodge attack boost thing.
Are you watching on the stream or the Discord?
I'm on Discord.
Okay.
Oh, nice block.
I didn't even know I did. Fuck.
That was a good block.
Woo! I love that.
It's over.
Goodbye, bitch.
It's over.
It's over.
You've just killed a man.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Just don't tell her that she's kind of mid. She doesn't like that joke very much.
Forget how many Sids end up dying in the Final Fantasy series.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Kuka. When I close my eyes. Only I don't know how. I wish you were here. Your benefactors are a generous lot. You earned this. Best of luck out there, Sid.
No, I didn't. You didn't earn anything, Jet.
Okay.
Okay.
That's just your opinion, though, so I don't take it into consideration.
It's not an opinion if it's right.
Another opinion.
Well, you're an opinion. Your whole existence is an opinion.
Yeah, I told him not to let me have it.
It's not true.
Helena.
You're a paradox.
She'll be along shortly.
You're a paradox, Jet.
Another job well done.
I'm a what? And you just freaking vanish.
Hey, doesn't that mean...
Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
You just freaking implode.
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is.
Too heavy.
Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started.
Jet, are you understanding a word of this?
But I've wrapped my brains and I just can't think what to do it.
Yeah, you probably would be able to understand her. I can't.
I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously.
I thought she said toes.
Down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
I got toes on my mind.
Right away.
It's how I'm able to understand, like, Scottish people. I've grown up with a lot of European-related stuff all my life. Same with American. Such a weird jump he does. It's like a skip.
Harpocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragon fire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obolus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Harpocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
So how long are we going to go for tonight?
Well, we're at the 2:44, 2 hour 44 minute.
2:40.
So you
Okay,
need
so in
help,
about
do you?
20-ish minutes.
20, 30, maybe, yeah.
I'll be heading to market for the
Thank you.
ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Get the best girl. You got it.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Drustinus.
I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Who am I deciding?
Of course, it's got to be the best girl.
Ah, Tarja.
No.
Yeah. Jill.
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
It's a date. Go on a date with your girlfriend, Clive.
You too, Talia.
You just see Gav in the back with like pot cheerleader pom-poms.
No, he's doing the fucking rubbing his hands together like doing
He's
the
like
dance.
he's peeking around the corner and rubbing his hands together.
Yeah. Love it. All right, let's head to Northreach.
Now, where's Jill?
I don't know. Where's Jack?
They went up the hill.
Fetched a pail of water.
Jack died. They
Jack.
never found his body.
And Jill reaped the
Keep them
benefits.
pilchards nice and chilled. I won't have you.
Jill had a large insurance claim taken out.
Are those Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stores, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
You'll not find a
I'm curious how far in the game we are in terms of percentage mark.
How the hell is anyone supposed to afford...
Buy, sell, or be gone. Go on, take it.
What do you think, Gav?
If that's what you want.
What?
How far in percentage-wise do you think
And
we are
what
in
can
the
I
game?
do for you?
I'd say, maybe 60.
Yeah, because this game is big. And depending on if you are going after everything, which we seem to be doing, it's a big fucking ride.
Come back again.
Which I'm fine with. I mean, meaty game, worth the price.
Oh yeah,
have a
especially
nudge?
when you get to
You're
do
free to
crazy
look.
stuff like Titan.
I trust it's all here. Good day.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Just leave my controller there.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells?
It's just Gav in the back playing Careless Whispers.
Scent of sausages. He'd go
Or,
racing
it's
away
like-
and you'd have to go running after him. Wouldn't catch you
Fucking,
now,
what's his
would we,
name?
boy?
Torgal, he's playing Careless Whispers in the back.
I was thinking of
There was, yes. Well, sort
Barry
of.
White.
Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies.
Long time.
Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Roseland used to make.
I did not hear cobs.
I thought we might get some.
Get your mind out of the gutter, boy.
Dry cured ham, and it was just. Oh,
You all right?
sorry. It's just. You're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you.
Careless Whispers intensifies.
Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill.
Now
It's
kiss.
how life should be. And it's how our lives
Insert
will
Mike
be when our
Tyson.
work is
Now
finally
kiss.
done. And we
Kiss.
can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
You just get the whole freaking whole hideout. Everyone in the hideout just starts singing "Kiss the Girl" from Little Mermaid.
Kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la.
Shannon.
He gonna.
I
kiss
can
the
see it
girl.
now. And Gav is the bird that goes really loud for no reason, and Otto has to shut him up.
I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
I like that song. A lot of people aren't big fans of it. I enjoy it.
I'm just not a fan of musicals in general.
I love them. Has-Been Hotel's musical is fantastic. Well, the song itself, the music in that is great.
You're thinking about the other musical that happened.
Oh, there is a planning Has-Been Hotel musical in the works.
No, you're thinking about that one video that he made, that some guy made.
Oh, no! I love the edit of someone did where he put Barry from The Flash, the Grant Gustin one, where he's running, and it's as the Charlie's like holding out her hands, and he just looks back and goes, ah!
One of my favorites was seeing
Wonder how Hippocrates is getting
Johnny Bravo doing it instead.
Oh my God.
He's like, it starts off with Johnny winning like an actual episode of Johnny Bravo. And he's like, Johnny, you just won 50 grand. I'm like, 50 grand? I know exactly what I'm gonna spend it on. And then it just cuts to freaking the Has-Been Hotel stuff, and he's running away. And then he gets teleported in the room, and he says, "The Mama warned me about women like you. I was hoping she was right."
I was just explaining to Talia.
It was an episode where he just, I think he got hit with some like tranquilizer or something, or poison, and he spent his last 5 seconds just looking at porn.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
No, Keith.
It appears our work here is almost at an end.
Oh, got another raid.
A shame.
Heyo.
You got a raid?
Hello, Goob Stoppers.
Hello.
And the moon are ready, it will merely
We just kind of here.
Welcome to the Final Fantasy 16 stream.
By a rigorous process of testing and retesting.
We're a bit late into it, so it's probably not going to go on too much longer, and we've been doing a lot of side quests.
Thank you, Hippocrates.
Oh, you do. You guys are playing it too? Nice.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
I enjoying it. I think we're like 60% into the game, at least according to my co-host.
We just finished Titan, and now we're doing the quest right after it.
We're making a ship. Big old ship.
Big old boat.
Oh, big start the boat.
Getting some more boat.
Ah, okay. Well, I won't spoil too much. I won't say too much then.
Give some breeze.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Yeah, you have a good one then.
See ya.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, let's start working out how to bolt all these bits
The
together.
big beefy errand
To
man.
the Black Hammer.
To those of us that came from the raid, welcome.
You know,
My name is Jack Kronos. I'm joined with my co-host Gavin, the Groin. We're just having a nice, fun day, enjoying more FF16.
Displacement stacks.
Well, it's more like night for me.
Well, it's night coming to nighttime now for me too.
I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest salmon you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
Oh, fuck.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say.
Jesus,
right,
fuck.
I'll have to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Keep it to yourself, Jet.
No. I can't
Keep it to
hide it.
yourself.
I can't hide it anymore!
I'm so excited, and I just
can't hide it.
What's the matter?
Let's go visit your dad's grave.
Nothing. Just
your mama's house.
Makes me wonder who her mother
thinking
was.
about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown.
A random
searching
unnamed
for a
woman.
land untouched by the blight. Just like me and my dad planned.
You should know by now that almost all Final Fantasy characters or side characters will usually only have one parent. It's
That's
the
what she
trope.
was meant to be. You
This is
see,
just Disney in
one last
general.
chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Ooh. Side quest.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
So after that side quest, do you think we should call it?
I think once we visit the grave, we'll call it.
Oh, okay.
I think it'd just be a nice book ending.
Okay.
reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Bother.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
Question mark?
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. Alright. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
If you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte. You,
I think we took one on, didn't we?
Alright.
We took on a big bomb.
See what I can do.
I think that case just go through them then.
And a good hunting, eh?
Or not. Well, maybe. Hang on. Well, looks like we might have to redo it. Or there's another one they just add to the hunt board.
Bomb.
Oh, you're not for a pumpkin, Cooper. So, I have a billet that might interest you. Ah. No, we never took on a bomb.
We fought some bombs during the hot spring stuff.
Alright, this is the Croc Sembrek.
Might be back in the same spot.
Okay. Croc Sembrek. Wait, what was that? Wait a minute. A reading table. The hell is that?
Mick told me she was building a ship.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
He cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
I'd say just do the main stuff and do the side quests later. Because this is going to take forever to get all those done.
I'll at least grab them all.
Trouble with the ledges.
You're what?
I'll grab them all so I have them all. I'll have them all to do when I.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go hunt that bomb first.
Yeah, just do the bomb one since that gives you something.
What could be wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
Open 10 letters at the reading table.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Okay. Let us head to
the Croc.
Sandbreak.
Sandbreak.
Where's that?
I think that was the sand area. Maybe? I don't know. I think it is the desert, though, because it's the Bomb King.
Mm. Oh. Sunbrook.
Okay.
Central.
I'd say head the Lost Wing then.
Wait, just making sure.
You'll need to find the Croc.
Yep.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse.
Looking for the Croc.
I'm not seeing it.
Zoom in a bit more if you can, because I can barely see. I can barely read them. Teleport to the Dragon's Eyrie.
How'd you look it up?
Teleport. I did. It should be directly south. So just follow the wall until you find a way.
Oh, probably down here.
Yep, it's there. Bow, bow, chicka chicka. Chicka chicka. Chicka chicka. Chicago. Chicago. You're out of there. Man, Ace Ventura was a great movie.
Mm.
Both of them were.
I got a load of movies I gotta watch soon. I got so many of you gotta rewatch.
Sure hope you restocked everything.
I think I did. Oh, there it is.
The Croc.
The Croc is shit. Oh. Oh.
He angry.
What level is he? Oh, that's not that bad.
What we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
thankfully you can just grab the thing. Oh. Oh, okay. Let him break.
Oh yeah. I'm made to defeat 20 enemies while semi-primed, including battles in the Hall of Virtue.
Nice. This is easy.
Oh yeah.
Because you can knock him down and knock him around.
Harried, bitch!
Kill him. Torgo combo.
Not good.
What are you talking about? We won. Bomb Ember.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. I should... This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more.
There is. All right.
That should do it.
Let's head back to the.
This. He can fetch it himself.
Does look like a lot of the quests can be done from the hideaway. Why am I up this way?
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Might need some help.
All right there, Sid. How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Alembic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then.
People are
Let's get
saying
this
otherwise?
contraption up and running.
Got some fresh water coming through. Nice.
He's cooking.
Hold up. Let him cook.
Sometime later.
There we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in.
Ooh.
Reckon I could work some magic on that.
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest lever supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a
Oh,
or two
yes,
more.
that's good.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
Heck yeah.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo.
Very helpful.
Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Keep your hand off my sack. Yay!
Bigger inventory, big bags.
Big bomb bag.
Big bomb bag.
You have obtained a treated potion satchel.
Oh my goodness.
Hereby increasing your capacity for carrying consumables. Item slot increases are as follows. Potions 4 to 6. High potion 3 to 4. Strength tonic 2 to 3. And stone skin tonic 2 to 3.
That's gonna be a game changer.
Oh hell yeah.
Alright, let's go visit the grave. Or at least try to.
All right, Clive. Astrid. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Go get her.
Clive, did you get my letter?
That's why I'm here.
Oh, you're doing the side quest? No, I don't want to stay up that late.
Is this
Stop talking to people. Go to the main quest. I'm sleepy.
Alright, don't worry.
Some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders, and it's maybe my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought
I'm awake.
square.
No, I'm not.
Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle.
This dude,
Zero, you might
he's
say.
boring.
I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's gonna take some time, and I'm gonna need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
There you are!
Uh-oh.
What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each. 5 million.
So 15 million.
Each. They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
Those ledgers were my responsibility, and it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. A little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure there will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, arses to wipe, and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Well,
He messed up big time.
I suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No.
No. I don't.
Get yourself out of the hole you put yourself in, you moron. Anyway, let's go find Mid.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
It was worth it for that conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Oboleth, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going
A
like the
dinghy.
clappers.
I love that word.
Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Oboleth.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
My dear boy, my journey to Canva has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the free cities, by which I learned of the endeavours of a certain young friend of yours. Though I for one believe Miss Telemond's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canvarian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumour has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guild masters are rapping at our door. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean
He's
our
borrowing
little
me.
fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your love, Uncle. Or was it just from your loving uncle?
It seems like we might be waiting a bit longer to get to that.
I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
All right.
And we're just going to the main hideaway now? The original?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright.
After this cutscene, we'll wrap up.
Yeah.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the Lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead.
That's a lie.
Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Big man.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these.
So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad. Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
Karen's a suit. Karen is a
Already on my way,
tsundere.
Captain.
Sunnan.
Be careful.
Sunnan.
I always.
No. Don't do the 14 wave. You can't do that. That's illegal. He did the walk away wave that the freaking Warrior of Light did in Shadowbringers.
Oh fuck.
Or
You see that,
the other guy did.
Your protégé's
Whenever we
making
break
a
free of the
proper
active time
little
event.
roar of
He did the
himself.
freaking the goofy wave. Alright, after this cutscene, save.
Yep. We just go back to the hideaway for now.
Yeah.
All right. Let's save. Or we can check in our abilities. Holy fuck. What should
we got?
spend?
Oh, we got 2,000, dang.
Yep.
Well, what do we have left to upgrade that we use?
Some Remur stuff.
Go to Garuda stuff.
Ooh,
Get both of those. Yeah. You can get both of them. Max them out. Go for it. Then last thing on the list will be the Scarlet Spin.
Scarlet Cyclone. Yeah.
It'll be the same thing. And then you can just kind of buy whatever the heck you want. If you want to try it out, you can do that.
I think there's 4 more things to get. At least by this wheel.
Alright, you want to guess what they are?
No. I know one's going to be Bahamut and Odin. And Leviathan, obviously. But that's DLC. Ugh.
Yeah.
I wonder if we're gonna get Ixion. Maybe not. Anyway, let's save. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we come to an end of another fun session of Final Fantasy 16. Oh, we got stuff done this session. I'm happy with what we managed to finish and get done. With that said, I'm gonna be on break this coming Friday and Monday because I'm got some work to do.
Oh, the Elden Ring DLC trailer comes out tomorrow. It's gonna be cool.
And then they announce Elden Ring for Switch.
That'd be cool.
Please.
It might be a bit too big for it, though.
Yeah.
Though, to be fair, Elden Ring doesn't really have the loading problems. It's like you can see stuff, but most often or not, like, you wouldn't be seeing enemies. They wouldn't be loaded in properly.
I think in order to make
Because if they did, even on PS4, it'd lag, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
Kind of like how Cyberpunk does it. Where
Again-
Cyberpunk will just load a lot of stuff.
Well, it's not about loading for Elden Ring. It's more everything's pretty much isn't most things loaded up. They just don't have any loading screens.
They don't have loading screens, yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least most things don't.
Well, we'll see.
But like how like I don't know how to explain it, but it just feels like you're only condensed to the one area that's loaded in. And once you start going to the different areas, it loads those in, maybe. In terms of, like, their enemies and whatnot. The landscape's there, but the enemies aren't, you know? Well, the enemies would be the issue.
The only way I could see them making it work is they'd have to work around the Switch's tech itself to make the game work.
I don't think it would be possible with what Elden Ring does. Or maybe it would. It's just like...
Well,
because the thing is, like, it has to be properly optimized, right?
Yeah, but also I'm saying, like, Crash 4 was optimized well for the Switch. And that game's graphic intensive as fuck.
Well, the thing is, like, the problem with Scarlet and Violet was that it loaded everything all at once.
Oh, yeah,
and it
but
lagged it.
that's because it was, like, what, a year or two in development game that really needed more time.
But yeah, we can discuss this at another time. I'm tired.
Yeah, the stream for the Switch thing will, for me, it'll be 12. Was it 12 p.m. or 12 a.m.?
I'll probably be
I know
asleep.
it's 9 p.m. PS 9 or no, I think it's 9 a.m. PT. ET.
So I'll still be asleep by then, so I'll probably just watch it later.
Yeah, I'll look it up. I'll send you the details for it.
No, it'll be fine. I'll just look it up myself.
Oh yeah, because I think it's in the game's general chat in the HFC Discord.
It'll be fine. I'll just look it up myself when I wake up.
All right. Well, in that case, again, thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you guys next Wednesday for another session of Final Fantasy 16. You all have a good one, and thanks to everyone that came by and joined. Bye-bye.
Bye.